Hey there, it's Clark Reid back with more tech headlines. Before we dive in, if you enjoy these reports, hit that thumbs up like button if you wouldn't mind, and you can also subscribe so you won't miss a single exciting episode. Or as the narrator used to say in Chicken Man, very exciting episode. Yeah, okay. SoftBank's ARM Holdings opened today on the NASDAQ. This was exciting for the folks at SoftBank. It opened strongly for the first day of trading, up 10% from the offer price. Reuters.com reports this gives ARM a valuation of nearly $60 billion in its return to the public markets after 7 years. And the ARM chip architecture is widely used in mobile devices. Due to the fact that it draws less power than other chips, ARM licensed tech has been making inroads in the laptop market for the same reason, increased battery life with great performance. SoftBank still held a 90.6% stake in ARM as of this morning. Ford has generated a fair amount of excitement over its F-150 Lightning electric pickup, but the automaker also builds hybrid F-150s too, and now, according to ArsTechnica.com, Ford has announced it wants to double sales of hybrid F-150 pickups. Up to now, about 10% of F-150s have been hybrids. The hybrid is actually not a lot more efficient than the regular V6, the 3.5-liter V6. It only gets about 4 more miles per gallon on the highway, but the car maker thinks that other conveniences like 2.5 kilowatt onboard AC power upgradable to 7.2 kilowatts will help to lure buyers. Ford and other makers have a good understanding that a fair proportion of the public is still nervous about electric vehicles based on range anxiety and worries that there won't be an EV charging station nearby. So with a hybrid, you can fill up at any gas station. That's a draw for those not quite ready to go full electric EV. And we'll have more on charging stations in just a moment. Google is extending the time they will support Chromebooks. Their devices will now get 10 years of updates instead of 8. This, by the way, is the amount of time automakers have had to support vehicles with parts availability for decades, and it seems reasonable. 9to5Google.com says Chrome OS is also adding adaptive charging and energy saver mode. The extended update timeframe will apply to all Chromebooks released from 2021 and afterwards, and it'll kick in next year. Google will also give existing owners and IT administrators like schools of Chromebooks released before 2021 the option to extend automatic updates for 10 years as the platform release comes out with the last automatic update next year. The Department of Energy and Department of Transportation have announced $100 million in grants to repair or replace malfunctioning or broken EV chargers. That money is now available for people to apply for, and ArsTechnica.com, that is, reports they are accepting applications for that funding. Now, that $100 million doesn't sound like a huge amount of money, and it's not comparatively. It's part of the $5 billion the government is putting into a national network of EV chargers by 2027. How about those additional chargers? Well, some of those grants have already gotten out there. Trillium Energy Solutions, which is the tech arm of Love's Travel Shops, has gotten $4.8 billion to build out high-speed EV chargers along the highways at 4 existing locations in Pennsylvania and another 4 in Colorado. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.